Sign here on this side. They don't, because you can go into Williams here.
Right.
There's a stop sign here, and they don't stop there either. They just swing
Well,
out.
no, there's no stop sign anywhere from here to
Absolutely.
here. That's the problem. See,
That's right. They come right
it
through.
comes right through. See, because you can get up to about 30 miles, 35, and
They do.
swing
And then by
around.
the time they're here, they're
Down
about
here,
60.
is about, yeah. They're really,
A big drive.
well,
Morningside Drive, right
Yeah,
there.
the thing is,
From
You need a big
Harn.
fat tree right there.
we need
Take up the
something.
whole thing so they don't have to stop
Okay,
to go
so what
around the
do
tree.
we do? We make colored
Or
thing?
hit the tree.
I don't know.
He's going to tell us.
And what would we want to put there?
A nice small circle, because we have a lot of. See, this doesn't look large here.
Well, like a roundabout,
Yeah.
Sorry.
With a tree
something
in the
in the
middle.
center.
You know what?
Give them your telephone number.
Roundabout or tabletop intersection.
You know, when you come off Stewart onto Harn, there is a tree area and stuff there. But there is tree area and stuff there. I mean,
Right here. Like the lines on either side of the road?
I mean,
But what
it'd
color?
be,
Not that orange.
it would be cheap.
Oh, aren't they?
I agree with you, Stephen. I think we ought to do the same thing on Harn. I know that it's not practical for bike riding, but it would give the illusion that bicyclists are going to use that, and it would slow down the people who cut through our neighborhood.
It's also for the water, for the drainage.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. They're very bad, two of them.
Oh, this. Is this it?
There's one in York,
No, there's
one at Henderson. A little bit of
bicycle
Henderson, but a
lanes.
big
It's
one
right
in
there.
York.
You're on the right page.
York's got the big one.
Right here?
You know,
See, because
Oh, did I pass
they
it
can
as well?
probably do something about that water.
Yeah.
They spent a little bit of money.
Either this or
I don't know, because I didn't like that orange.
They won't do that orange, I
it's
don't
white
think.
in this
yeah, just white lines.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Up on the top?
I'm not seeing anything on the top of that page.
The page
Bicycle
turned. I'm
lanes.
sorry,
On
this.
page 44.
And I think that was a really good idea to put to make it look more like it's a neighborhood instead of a thoroughfare. And that's, I think, part of our problem. It looks like a thoroughfare to most people. And landscaping and the traffic circles at some key spots will remind people as they're going down this road with plants and flowers and that it is a neighborhood and it'll have some aesthetics to it.
We talked about maybe putting some parking along Cleveland for the park, which might slow down some of the speed right there, where we also talked about a median. So that area that's on Cleveland that's in front of the park, there's a lot of land there, and we were talking about how the helicopter is even able to land there because there is so much space. So we could utilize that space for parking, which would also sort of slow that down, either use the property as part of the park or, you know, making Cleveland a little bit more narrow and using that to park. We thought maybe a circle, we could also use part of the park property for that there. Something that I talked earlier about were these tees that are already planned that are not, if you see they're on the map, but they're not there, okay? They're not there. So those could be, they're already planned and the roads are already there, and our lots, my lot is on this as well as some of the other folks that are here. Our lots are large enough to where they could take part of that and put those tees in. And the Garden Club has already said that they would help with the cost of landscaping those. So that could come in be done very quickly, because what we have here is we have a bank and a hotel, and we have a very high accident rate here because people are trying to get across Cleveland and back over and through here. And this was proposed when they first put the neighborhood in place, and it was never finished. So we could put whatever y'all call those circles where it slows the traffic down here, and then these T's here, which I think would slow down some of the traffic that we're having on Cleveland. And we were talking about maybe a circle here or whatever. But we also talked about parking maybe on Lake or whatever. And if you increase the parking for the park, the activity will go up, which might eliminate some of the more undesirable activity in the park as well.
We'll start with Rainbow, and what we thought we would do is have mini circles located at some of the intersections, and at the intersections where there aren't many circles, to eliminate this long north-south look, we thought we'd go with the extended curbs where it's one way, in other words, to try to prevent that speeding that goes north and south. And we looked at that all the way down Rainbow. In other words, alternate, or every 2 or 3 blocks do a mini circle, and then where you don't have a mini circle, go with that one-way entrance. On Cleveland itself, to try to prevent some of that long look as you're looking east and west, have mediums down the middle, have a couple of roundabouts, specifically at Saturn, and then right here on the corner of Orion and Cleveland, where the school is.